You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, most of his foes have needed crutches after the fight. Here is Jose Aldo Jr. getting set for yet another UFC appearance. Going to be interesting to see what the strategy is tonight. If he goes to the leg kicks early, he can grapple with the best of them. Jose Aldo Jr. back on the big stage here. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fought.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it.
Rips the body there. Crazy numbers round one. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Cody Garbrandt. Oh, nice sticky move there by the former champion, Cody Garbrandt. This might be, DC, the best pure boxer in this bantamweight division.
Good combination there.
Establishing the jab here.
Block that punch.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. And he caught the kick. Just missed on that spinning attack. Straight right is there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Ooh, what a punch.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before game. All right, back to the stools we go. All right, round two is here. It is Cody Garbrandt versus Jose Aldo. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Garbrandt.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh, nice job getting the guard up to block that one. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 53 total strikes have landed for Cody Garbrandt, and landing with 30% accuracy, not great against Jose Aldo. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else says that cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Garbrandt's able to protect the eye. Oh, bring him over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went higher than the corner, he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, that's big.
Oh,
he's hurt bad.
Gets back to his feet. And he blocks the shot there. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, it's What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Cody Garbrandt. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. So wisely, oh, big shots here. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. They run it back more than 10 years after the first meeting. Conor McGregor, Max Holloway. We'll see who has the upper hand tonight.
Yeah, Johnny, you know what? The only place that they're better than they are in the octagon is in this video game. Because whoever created these two characters made creative characters with 99s across the board. I play with Max Holloway or Conor McGregor every single time I play the video game. You need to take a real look at yourself when you start picking the two best players on the game every single time. And it seems as though that's the case a lot because this is the most played matchup in all of EA UFC.
And if Max Holloway can break his own record for significant strikes landed, perhaps he'll do it here in EA Sports UFC 5. So more output, at least in the early going. Swing and a miss by Holloway. Nice crack there. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, strong punch there by McGregor. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not overextend. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that pitch.
An elbow! Oh, big diving punch to the head. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Round two next. All right, right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. All right, here we go with our second round now. Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, he gets backed up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Holloway whiffs on the left there. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, McGregor's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Now lands a kick to the body. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
Oh, McGregor's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Back to the feet. Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Hook here. Oh, this could be over soon. All right, let's get you some replays now, sir.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane. And Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena, we built up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. On that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Well, nice job by Gaethje to land and then roll with the punches. We talk a lot about his legendary chin, but maybe he doesn't get enough credit for the striking defense and his ability to move that head off the center line. Just out of range with that strike. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, beautiful right hook counter.
He needs to start trying to secure a takedown now.
So just over 20 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. Makhachev gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. While this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big right hand.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh! Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, he blocked that punch.
Huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
Oh, nice.
Excellent ground and pound there by Islam Makhachev. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? All right, so there's the horn signifying.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 2 underway. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Gaethje. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh! Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh, nice body shot.
Big right hand there.
Look at the left hook. That's one of Justin's best shots.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take the...
His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't...
Gaethje's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in business and fight better. It seemed to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt.
Oh, I get finished here. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Islam. That's as good a punch as he's thrown out.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
That level of engage is crazy.
He's hurt.
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, a lot of fight fans thought we would see this fight between Kamaru Usman and Shavkat Rakhmonov when Usman was the champion. Leon Edwards, of course, intervened, but this is still a matchup of two truly elite 170-pound fighters.
I mean, this is as high level as it gets. Shavkat Rakhmonov has proven that he is ready for the next level of fighter in the welterweight division. And if you're going to beat anyone to prove you belong, it's got to be Kamaru Usman. One of the best welterweights of all time. A guy that just really ruled the top of the division for a very long time. He has his eyes set on getting back to the mountaintop.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Left hook to the head. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Oh, nice straight punch there. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Huge left.
Oh!
Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. The 1-2 punch is true. Nice liver shot lands. Oh, we're getting a finish here. Big shot on the feet. Block that one. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh, Shavkat Rakhmonov gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Clean left punch followed by the right.
Great block there.
Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn, and what a...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Rakhmonov gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see. Huge shot lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. While both of them are landing massive shots.
Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick? Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. DC, he is officially won. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hip.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving.
He's doing a real good job of positions.
That'll do it! Kamaru Usman!
Oh, man.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, so here is the bona fide UFC middleweight contender, Sean Strickland, and once he found his weight class, he has been unstoppable. A lot of people believe that eventually 12 pounds of UFC gold are going to be wrapped around Sean Strickland's waist. If that is going to be his reality, tonight is one he's got to have, and he believes the clinch game is going to be the key to his success here tonight. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think would be a very difficult guy for his fellow middleweight contenders to prepare for. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Fast pace here in the early going. Big left hook coming, and it's blocked. Oh, nice slip, and then the counter for him there. And I know DC's inner monologue is, man, can I just be the longer fighter in one UFC matchup? I get it, man. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. He loaded up there on that high kick. Oh, nice right hand.
Slips. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, really playing to that length when he landed that punch. And now leather being thrown on both sides. That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. Oh, good block there. Oh, big elbow.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, DC, let's look at some.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. They're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. 3 minutes now to go in round two. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Straight right hand now, just misses. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Just misses there with the left. Strickland's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Back and forth we go. Adesanya's now dealing with a cheek cup. Big roundhouse now, just missed. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Now we're going.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Both fighters throwing heat now. What a round! All right, so there's the end of the round. All right, they attend to the fighter.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous two rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last two rounds. Expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are shooting.
Second blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, right hand.
Oh, big left.
Oh!
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch, because it's landing every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force than his opponent.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that...
Adesanya's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard. Just misses with the jab there. Both guys appeared to land there. Not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, big left hand there.
Well, he blocks a shot there.
Israel Adesanya's
He's hurt bad.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so mission accomplished for Yuri Prochazka, first champion out of the Czech Republic, but this man is not resting on his laurels. Married to the game doesn't even begin to describe it. He has worked methodically on every part of his game and believes increasingly that he is becoming as dangerous on the ground as he is on the feet. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Yuri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Yuri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw it. Your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Oh! Combinations here. We might get a stoppage here soon. Oh, big left hook there. Lands a nice one, too.
Mixing up the target, attacking the body.
Well, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
Pineda's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Lands to the body there.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect it. Oh! Use hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Trading lethal shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Big right hand.
Oh, that is a huge takedown there, and he gets it right after catching the leg. So beautiful instincts and an even better power move to get the takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Just before the horn, saved by the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Oh, good work with the jab there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Oh! Huge left hand. Will do it. Yuri Prochazka has done it.
Jeez Louise.
ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. And even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chills because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena.
Nice punch by Gon. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jabs. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Ciryl Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Ciryl Gane, and you can see that as we watch him.
3 minutes to go. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh, nice straight there by Gon. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, big right hand.
Man has his chin been tested early.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh!
Big right hand. Well, he continues to say, oh!
He's in trouble. Oh, he hurt him again, bro. Now he's back up.
Strong defense here as the hook. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, huge left. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish that.
Oh, another one.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Aspinall. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the end of the round. What a fight we've got, man. I mean, multiple.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Hook is there again. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, big left hand! Slip that one. Oh!
Good right hand. Oh, he stuck bad. You got to grab him. You got to recover.
Just over. Oh, big left.
Oh, nice.
Gon's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Ooh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body.
Boom! Big jab.
Oh, powerful. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything.
Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on deep street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one, the trilogy to be completed tonight. TJ Dillashaw versus Cody Garbrandt. These two have dominated the headlines here during fight week. Your thoughts on what adjustments Cody might have made in advance of this rematch tonight?
Garbrandt needs to keep his head in this fight. He needs to fight smart. Fight as he did in the title-winning performance against Dominic Cruz. Stay within himself. He cannot let emotion drive him in this fight against TJ Dillashaw.
Punch got blocked there. Well, TJ Dillashaw can truly do it all. For my money, this might be the hardest worker in the MMA game. Amazing to think where he was after dropping that Ultimate Fighter finale to John Dodson. Since then, he has gone on to establish himself as one of the greatest bantamweights of all time. So more output, at least in the early going.
He was able to get his hands up to block that one.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Garbrandt gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for TJ Dillashaw. Uppercut to the head.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Oh, looked like he got tagged a couple times there up top. Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he lands. Great job. Big right hand. Oh, just opening up on it now.
Oh, big left hook there. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
This is big. That's big.
Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Garbrandt. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Good punch.
So pretty good. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is...
Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stung by a massive shot. All right, 5 minutes down, DC. Let us get to round two. Cody Garbrandt, TJ Dillashaw. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Garbrandt. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. So we call on the fight stats here. 56 total strikes and counting have landed for the great TJ Dillashaw. Well, not the most efficient effort today. The numbers landing with 34% accuracy thus far against Cody No Love Garbrandt. All right, so Dillashaw's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight to review. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting it too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight. Ooh, big shot lands. He got hurt bad here.
Back to his feet. Huge left.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
Oh, big left hand. Oh, misses with the jab. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Third round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round one. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, and pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title. Man, his jab is good. There it is. Oh, well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, the opponent has the advantage.
good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight. Oh, how good is that hook? He lands another one here. He's connected on several in this round. Plenty more where that came from, to be sure. Oh, and there's that patented McGregor left hand. They got to bronze that left hand and put in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, you know it's coming, but because Conor does such a great job of managing space, he's so quick, he's so active, you don't know when he's going to throw that punch.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. McGregor's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Nice hook there by Topuria. Oh, lands another hook. There's that hook again. It's blocked. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut and just digs into the body.
Shot every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Back to the feet now. Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Huge shots landing on both sides. He's very close to the finish here. Oh, McGregor's going for an arm here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was safe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Oh, nice jab by McGregor. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Topuria's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damage strikes.
Great shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a...
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Frantic pace early on to this one. Man, I don't know how you simulate this guy in training, DC. Yet another example there of the dynamic striking game of El Cucu. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Oh, beautiful hook by Ferguson.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Oh, that strike to the body, man.
Nice.
Oh, another beautiful combination there, DC. If this is not his best striking performance in the UFC, I'm not sure what was.
We've never seen him look so good. And confidence starts the combination. Combinations come from confidence and believing that all the reps that you have done in the gym is going to show itself when the octagon door closes. Tonight it has been just that for this fighter.
Ferguson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Back to the jab now, no good. 45 seconds to go here in round 1.
Defensive savant, he blocked that punch.
Seconds left. He's right.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, big left. Ferguson with a nasty combination. What a start. Makhachev's nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight.
In the clinch.
Takedown defense holds up.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
3 minutes to go in round 2. All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Oh, wow, oh!
Yeah, Page and Alexio let it. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, huge elbow. Now trying to trap an arm. Ooh, that's tight every time.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, belly down mash. Oh, he got out.
And notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler.
Darce shoulder tip here.
That Darce is tight. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get sucked.
He gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. El Cucuy gets back up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. 2 rounds in the books.
Based on activity. He's putting up submission attempts, but they're weak. You defended every single one of them.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway.
Oh, nice level change. Start throwing down.
And he is back up to his feet. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
And he's back up again, so the takedown's a bit...
Big double leg, double change.
All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the armbar.
What a tight armbar.
Coming up huge tonight. Wow, an unbelievable result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with a trilogy with Leon Edwards now completed for Kamaru Usman, he sets his sights on Shavkat Rakhmonov. And make no mistake about it, Kamaru Usman, still one of the greatest welterweights of all time. Still a Nigerian, still a nightmare. And look at a hand Shavkat Rakhmonov, the first loss of his career.
He believes that Rakhmonov has not seen anything like him. He believes that he will use his experience to really fluster Shavkat. But when I watch Shavkat, and I watch his facial expressions, and I watch him in the Jeff Neal fight, I don't get the feeling that anyone will get this kid off of his game. He's a very talented mixed martial artist, and he is just a dog. And he's willing to just fight you if that's what he has to do.
Usman getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do? You
got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Just misses with the straight right. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Again, shoots for a takedown, not there once again. Lands a nice jab there. That is how you scramble, folks. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well, as Colby Covington can attest, Kamaru Usman has no problem fighting on the feet for 25 minutes, but here he goes to the takedown, and it's there.
It's his bread and butter. He has a fantastic high crotch. He grabs the leg, runs the pipe, sits you to your butt, and once you're on the ground, he smothers you with top pressure.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Usman's back in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
20 seconds left. Rakhmonov's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that's tight. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop. You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Nice jab by Rakhmonov. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Nice shot to the body there. Back and forth we go. Slip that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter becomes. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio. The ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Nice level change. Secures the takedown.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Clean punch.
shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Rachmanov gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Usman's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice punch there by Usman. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Kamaru Usman. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he's going to try to chase down that fifth.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Usman's in half guard.
Getting him out here.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. All right, so it's a new round. Will it be the same storyline? Yes, it is, as he takes him down yet again. So you thought maybe that corner would make the proper adjustments. That does not appear to be the case.
I mean, so clean. The entry was so clean. The finish was so clean. What a fantastic job of timing that beautiful takedown attempt.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Both fighters back to their feet now. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Usman ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Beautiful elbow strike from top position.
Nice transition. Nice shots landing from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Usman's back to the side control now. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight. Largely got it.